Hello everyone and welcome to GenCentsible. This is where I share my personal finance journey. This year I'm focused on building up my savings, but in this video I'm going to be showing you what I spent this past week. It's currently Saturday, April 10th, and I just got back from a little outing and I said, you know what, it's a good time to update my budget because a lot has, well, not really, but I wanted to update and reconcile my budget for this week, and I thought it would be good for me to share that on here. So let's get started. Quickly, I just want to say prayers go out to everyone in Vincent The Grenadines. The volcano there erupted, I believe it was yesterday, and here in Barbados, which is a neighboring island, we have started to get a lot of ash and it's very cloudy. It looks like, even though it's like 11 o'clock right now when I'm filming this, it looks like it is like late afternoon. That's how overcast and just cloud. It's not even cloudy, it's just it's the volcanic ash that has it looking so late in the day, but it's literally only 11 o'clock in the morning. So it's really dark. I have all the lights on in my house, but I'm just thanking God for life at this moment. I'm praying that everyone over there is safe and sound and that there's minimal loss of life and property and whatnot. I'm just praying for them at this moment because I can't even imagine how things are for them over there. Yeah, so just pray for them, guys. But anyways, back into the budget is what we're here for. Let's look and see. I think last time a lot had happened. Let's go into my transactions this past week. So we're looking down here. April 1st. All right, so I went to the RSPCA and I took my dog to get surgery. So I have a senior dog. She's going to be 15 this year. And she had a mass on her neck, and we've seen it, like we knew she had it, but it was not really growing. So we were like, okay, well, we won't bother to do anything about it. But within the past, her last vet appointment was in November, and from November to March, we noticed it had like quadrupled in size, and I was like, oh my, and I didn't even notice because we were on lockdown here from February or so, and so I had originally had her to get groomed in February, and then we got locked down, and so then I was like, okay, well, whatever, I'm just get her locked down, and she's so content, like you would never know anything is wrong with her. And so it wasn't until someday I looked at her, I saw this thing like kind of like swaying back and forth by her neck, and I was like, what is that? And when I looked, it was like the size of a golf ball, this thing. It was huge, and I was like, oh my gosh, we need to get, it looked really painful, but when I held it, it wasn't hurting her. So I took her to the vet that weekend, and they were like, yeah, it's definitely needs to come out. It's a benign, cyst or whatever. Nothing is wrong with her. We're also a dental clean at that time. So I said, okay, that's fine. She needed her teeth cleaned. That's fine. So that was the Wednesday we dropped her off to get the surgery. The Thursday I collected her because I think they did the surgery later in the day. So they were like, we're gonna keep her overnight for observation and collect her in the morning. I mean, you would think nothing was wrong with this girl. Honestly, she was just as lively as she was before. Nothing was wrong with her, but I think I had estimated that it would be 500, but it actually ended up coming out to be 515. So that was that. Then I also had transferred money out. Yeah, I was transferring money between my accounts. Then I went to KFC at one point in time. I paid rent, and then I also paid to renew one of my subscriptions. I think that's what happened. So let's go back here. I'm actually going to check my accounts as well to make sure that they're up to date. So let's go in here, savings. I think this is the money. I think this $100 was money that I had allocated to, yeah, I'm trying to just remember what this money was for. We can go through it one by one. Back into the budget now. Let's see what we're working with. So as you can see, I have money that still needs to be budgeted. So let's look and see what we can do. I was wondering if I should bother. Right, so that happened. So let's go back in here. Membership and subscriptions. So I'm going to actually go in and fix what we may have, what I have is overpayments first. So on my dog, I ended up spending $5.15, so I'm going to allocate $5.50, extra $15 here, or I could have actually done it like this. So for the name shape, I had $25 towards that, and I actually spent $27.36, so I need to allocate another $2 from here. I'm going to take it from to be budgeted. Okay. My YNAB hasn't come out yet, so that's fine. Netflix hasn't come out yet either. Let's keep going. Exams, I don't have anything going on there yet. Dining out, as you can see, I ended up going to KFC with my dad, and I spent $20. And I'm going to take that from to be budgeted. Okay. Fun Money, what was this? This was the book I bought on Amazon. That book comes from Fun Money as well. Or not Fun Money. That's coming from to be budgeted as well. Let's see what else we have going on. Right, business subscriptions. I ended up spending $30, $33.04 on the scheduler and then also Etsy listings. So that's fine. Let's take this from to be budgeted. And then this is what I bought in raw materials today. I'm going to be making some soap. I'm going to cover that with to be budgeted. So let's see how much money I have left to spend. Or left to budget. I think that was it. I don't have anything else going on right now. Yeah. So that's that. Let's get back in here. Everything looks good. No red. No red. So that is good. What else do I need to budget? I think the only things I really have to budget for at this point in time is food. I don't have anything else going on. Oh, I wanted to just talk about here. What happened here? Oh, I transferred some money into the savings goal. But I'm not going to bother doing that right now. I think what I'm going to focus on right now is just any like vegetables and stuff, because I normally try to buy vegetables like every 2 weeks or so, almost, or every week actually, depending on what I'm getting. But everything looks good, so I think I'm going to just put this $42.85 here. Maybe should I? What do I have in here? Yeah, let's put $40 in here for my vegetables. And it's $2.85. Maybe I can just put that towards. I can do that as well. I didn't realize that. I can click here and budget this $2.85 towards my 34-day reset, which is lovely. So that's it, guys. This is kind of a strange, I don't know, it was strange to me, I guess, because it was back and forth. I had a phone call. I had to be updating stuff, but hopefully it was still easy to follow. Age of money is 12 days now. Interesting. So we'll see. Can I survive on this? Let's see how much money I have left to spend. I think I have, where's my purse? I should have about, oops, I'm clicking on the wrong stuff. Oh, it's down here. I should have about, I think I have about 2 something to spend. But I would like ideally not to spend it because I think I Let's go back over here. Ideally, I would like to not spend it because I really have nowhere to go. I would like to make some money off of my different ventures this week, but we'll see how it goes. I'm trying out a new product. I have an order. It's kind of like a wholesale order, but I previously had this person want like a wholesale price, but they ordered like a pretty low. Anyways, I don't want to get into it because this video is already 24 minutes and I don't want to upload anything longer than that. So bye guys, I'll hear you later. Hopefully you have a good weekend and see you later. Bye.